What's up, gamers? We're making this one real quick right now because I am currently at work. I felt this video had to be put out real quick. So we're living in some strange times. A lot of weird people on the internet. Don't really know what's going on anymore. I'm in a constant state of delirium, a fugue state, living the day, one misguided thought after another. But I wanted to let you, there we go. I've never recorded a video with a front-facing camera. This is revolutionary. Sorry my mic sounds like shit right now, but it's better that it sounds like shit around you than it's just kind of sounding like shit off to the right side of your head. But so there's these people, these these dorks, these losers on the internet, and you have to. They're called the rationalists. The rationalists, and they are nerds. They're stupid. They smell bad, and they have bad takes, and they're violent. You have to learn how to defend yourself from them. Um, so if you're ever confronted if you're ever confronted by a rationalist, and they're like they like come up to you and they try to engage with you. This is how you defend yourself in the situation. A rationalist, they are for like people who call themselves rationalists. They make a lot of irrational, not logical leaps. I don't. It's a really bad name. You probably get some rebranding on that shit like right away. Dude, my teeth look like shit. Oh my god. I'm probably like the best looking person to be giving this kind of advice. But right. So what you're supposed to do in like a combat encounter, like you see like the little blob on the overworld, and you move towards it because it's like that's near the mission area, and the little exclamation mark goes up, and you're in like a fucking combat encounter, like it's like Zelda 2 or like SMT or Persona. Ooh, if you don't know what SMT is, you're a Persona fan. Persona 5 Let's Play coming. It's in the library. I have to play it eventually. But okay, so what you're supposed to do in an attack encounter, like you're being harassed, you're being harangued, you're being distressed by these rationalists because they have approached you on the street with hostility in mind, with a combat counter primed, ready to go. They have their cards out, and you're sitting there with your little fucking knife and your shield, and you're like, what do I do? What you do? All right. Rule number one, and this is like a universal rule that applies to any rationalist encounter. They're short. They're really fucking short and small and tiny. It's like it's like not even hard. Like if you're like 5'5", maybe even like 5 foot on the dot, you can destroy these people. You can take them out immediately. They're like challenge rating 0.5, but they look really intimidating because their breathing is heavy, their movement is erratic. You can't understand what they're saying, and they appear to be violently escalating the situation so that they are going to attempt to strike you first in order to set a precedent in the future and past that they are not to be trifled with. Yeah, that makes sense, totally. But they're fucking small. They're short. They're tiny. You'll find them, and it's like nothing. But what you're gonna do is that you pick them up by like the neck, the shoulders, the ankles, tail, antlers, ears, nose, lips, whatever. Grab a hold of them and start spinning them around like it's Mario, like literally like it's Mario 64. The next step is to literally, like, once you reach maximum speed, let go of them and say, "So long, Gay Bowser," and they will, you know, scoot forward across the ground, maybe hit like a bomb off in the boss arena, come back in a damaged, more aggravated state. And you just do that like 2, 3, 4 more times. If you get like a lanklet, like a nerd, like a tall one, very rare. Make sure to collect materials from them afterwards because you can craft some really good shit with some of the like wool and the metal bits they drop. Good shit, good shit. And oh right, right. So if they approach you again after you throw them the first time, you just grab them again, throw them again, easy. Um, once you once they're like on the ground and they're like knocked over, like their lunch is like all over the floor, and you're like lording over them, you lean in real close and you go like your Harry Potter fan fiction sucks, and you moonwalk away, and that's how you defend yourself from a rationalist combat encounter. That's how you defend yourself from these crazy stupid people on the internet. It's really cool. You should try it. Try this out in real life. These are legit strats for when you're out in the overworld and you need to defend yourself from these rationalists because it's like you know that like plague event in the Plains of Eidolon where it's like a bunch of dudes like come out of the ground. It's kind of like that. It's like you log on and it's to like check out some shit and you're like, ooh, let me go to the Plains of Eidolon because I want to do some like charcoal eel fishing, and it's these fucking plague dudes out. Though that's what it's like. It's like every now and then the rationalists will just come back out, and they will try to escalate. They will try to debate, and they will just. It's just fart. It's just fart huffing. That's what it is. They'll sit there and they will huff farts at you, and you just got to pick them up and throw them. They're nerds. You can do that. Challenge rating, not even one. No one challenge rating, like a point 0.5, point 0.5 CR. That's what you're dealing with when you have a rationalist combat encounter. Doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 30, 300, 8 billion. Challenge rating, point 0.5. I've taken shits that were worse than rationalist combat encounters, but you have to defend yourself because you're not a nerd. And you have to keep your Chad energy to yourself so it's not accidentally given to ration. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. The video's over. Bye.